Hey guys, it's Brian here with Ohio Trapper. It's been a while. I've been busy getting everything done this spring. I'm not even close to being done, but I got off work early today. I was like, you know what? So I'm going to stop down here at the river and see if I can catch me some crappie or some white bass. Well, they're smoking this thing right now, so I don't know if you can see. We've got some right there on a stringer, and this is a blast. We're here. Actually, in my earlier videos, I did some muskrat trapping videos. I am literally 100 yards from where I went in there, and that is an overflow from this shallow river right here. So, figured I'd bring you guys along. We're gonna catch a couple white bass, and then we'll do some catch, clean, cook on this one. Why not, right? Let's try it some more. All I'm using, guys, is just this little, it's a little fish looking minnow. That's all I'm using. I'm gonna get all that stuff out of the way here. So I apologize for not uploading anything lately, guys. I know I was on it there for a while, but I've been so busy with work and getting stuff taken care of, and it's just been a real pain. The family's at baseball practice, and this is on my way home from work, so I figure we'll give it a shot. I've probably caught 10, some small, and 3 keepers. I like to keep anything over 9 inches. We have a 30 limit, a limit of 30. There's one. I'm talking, this is every cast, guys. This is a lot of fun. This is so much fun. Just a small guy. I mean, the weather's warmed up. We're up here. The lake's maybe a mile south of us. They're up here in these rivers spawning because it's, you know, today was almost, I think it was 75 degrees. We've had a couple nice warm days. They've been up here for a couple days now. Me and the boy went kayaking. I caught some, and that's when I was like, well, it's time to hit the bank on the rivers. So let's see if I can get a couple of them here before my phone goes. I just couldn't help but share this with you guys. I mean, this is, if you like pan fishing, if you're out there pan fishing, you're crappie fishing, you're doing anything like that, man, when the white bass are running in the rivers, you got to get out there. I mean, I'm using a Shakespeare Micro Series, ultralight, 7-foot with a cheapy reel and some Cajun line. I mean, the whole setup costs less than $50 with the lure. So we're just gonna catch a couple here, and I got a 10-incher, 11-incher, and a 12-incher on a stringer right now, and I've caught a bunch of 7 to 9s. Oh, there's another one. Man, what fun! This is fun, guys. He's going home with us. Oh yeah. Man, this is a blast. How much fun is this? Man, this is fun. If you guys like to fish, when the white bass are running, you got to. I mean, I'm down here. It's on a Tuesday. This sucker has swallowed the hell out of this. Let's see if I can get him off. Let me get my pliers. I mean, I'm talking, dude, it's a Tuesday after work, and I've caught, let's see how big he is. He's another 12-incher. I've been here for a half hour, and I've probably caught 10 fish. I mean, that's no joke. Let's put him on the stringer. So we got a nice stringer so far, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I should say. Nice stringer. Oh no, he just about went in. He just about went back. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing here. It got me a little muddy. So there's 4 of them on the stringer. Nice fish too. And we're just letting them float in the water until we take them home. I don't live far from here, so it's gonna be fun. I'd like to catch 10, 15 keepers and go home. Me and the boys like to eat fish. Nobody else does, so 10 fish between 2 people that size, that's a good dinner. So we'll catch 1 or 2 more for you guys here. Hopefully they don't just peter out, but I mean this is a blast, guys. My brother's out mushroom hunting right now. He's found so many mushrooms already this year, and it's still early. Today's the 27th, April 27th. So Central Ohio right now, I'll get this video uploaded today or tomorrow. Central Ohio, the crappie and the white bass are spawning. The mushrooms are out. I mean, what's not to like about this time of year, guys? If you love the outdoors, you love this time of year. Everything's alive. The trees are coming out. The buds on the trees are coming out. Got this beautiful tree on the other side of me. I wish. Big sycamore. I'll tell you what, if I had my waders on, I'd go over there and look for mushrooms. I may sneak over there anyways. I'm not here by myself, so who knows? A couple more fish, I'd be happy. We'll catch 1 more for you guys, and then I'll get back with the cleaning and cooking part when I have some help on the camera or find my tripod the boys took. So, man, this is a ball. It's so crazy, this little spot here. I caught a couple raccoons right here. I'm standing next to one of them, actually. The hole where I made my pocket set. It's gone now, the hole is. But I caught a couple coons off this bank. A couple muskrat 100 yards away, and then another 100 yards on the other side I caught a coyote. So this is quickly becoming one of my favorite little spots. Ooh, big hit. Dang. These things hit like a hammer. Anybody catch a white bass, they know what I'm talking about. It's not like it's not a nimble crappie bite. These things, when they take it, they're not messing around. They're in this moving water and they're not playing. I sent a group picture to my brothers and my cousin that I fish with, and I think all three of them have tried to call me since I started this video. We're not catching any more. And you know what? I've been fishing with this same lure in this spot the whole time, so I may tie on something else. Something with a swirl tail or another small minnow looking lure. I don't know. Let's see if this thing's swimming right. This thing's been bit so many times it don't have any more eyeballs left on it. The head's ripped. It may not be swimming right. I don't know. Try to catch another one. Come on. Somewhere between 5 and 10 fish I'd like to go home with. They're jumping out of the water over there. I don't know if I can get, there's one. As soon as it hit the water, guys. Ooh, this is a nice one. I told you, they fight like a tank. I mean, I thought this was a nice fish, and it's a decent fish. We're gonna let him go, but I mean, that's probably a 10-inch fish. We may keep him. He's right at 10, so we're gonna put him on the stringer, guys. So here you go. I mean, how much fun is that, guys? So I'm gonna let you go, and then I'll get back with you when we start cutting these guys up and get the batter ready and start looking at the frying pan. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're done fishing. We got home. That was a good time. I probably caught in total, I don't know, probably between 25 and 30 white bass. I kept 6. I kept some 10-inchers. Most of them are 11, 12. A lot of fun, man. I was catching them on white swirl tails, crappie jigs with pink jig heads, and little minnow swim baits. So we're gonna start this catch, clean, cook thing. I already did a couple of them. These are the first fish that I've filleted this year, so I'm just sharpening up my skills before I made myself look stupid on camera. So let's get to it. I'll do one with the electric knife, and I'll do one with the regular fillet knife. So I don't know, YouTube will probably have a problem with this, but this is part of fishing for most people. So this is my fillet knife. It's just a Rapala. I think that's a 9-inch. I'd like to have a longer one, but let me get a fish. Okay, here's one. So we'll do the hand knife first. I come in at an angle, cut it down, right along that backbone. Once you get that started, kind of get up on them ribs. I got ahead of myself. Backbone, find them ribs. There we go. Then I just straight down. Let's take that off. A lot of people will flip it and do that, but since I like to do everything on the cutting board and not get way out of my way here, so we'll do the same thing on this side. They do have a pretty good amount of ribs in them, so you have to be careful with that. Pretty good place. There's not much meat left, so hardly at all. I missed a little bit there, no big deal. These are all ribs. It's all ribs and belly meat. So we'll get rid of him. Then all I do is I start with the tail side. I make sure I got all the ribs out, which I got a couple right there. Not a big deal. Then I start with the tail side. Just hold the fillet. Lay your knife down. Cut it off. It's a good little fillet. Just skin, throw it away. Same thing. Same thing. Good fillet. I double check for bones before they go in the, before it goes in the, then nothing wasted. So now we'll do the electric fillet knife. When it comes to the electric fillet knife, I don't pay much attention to anything but the backbone. If I get the gut pocket, so what? I don't really care. I can clean it up real easy. So I just come at an angle right above the gill plate. So I can feel the ribs in the gut pockets, but I don't really pay much attention to it. This is fillet. That backbone. That's why I really wish I had a longer knife, because they flex a lot better. This one's pretty stiff. And this cord is annoying. I'd like to get me a battery powered one. Same thing on this side. Like that. I'll get rid of this fish. See on this, I got the ribs in there, right here. You gotta cut those out. You don't want those in your mouth. I just cut them right off the fillet. You're not losing much, guys. It's all bone. Okay. So, we got two nice fillets here, and the same thing as last time. I'm going to start, I use the edge of the board to lay my knife on because this thing don't flex very good. I'm going to fold it with my finger. Push it through. Pretty nice fillet. Skin. Same thing here. Pretty nice fillet. So that's the clean part. I got a couple more to do, and we'll get back to putting these things in some hot grease. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we're ready to cook up this white bass. Me and BP fishing over there. Alright, so what we got is we got our white bass and a paper towel, dry them off. We're going to dip them in egg, and I have some flour with Cajun seasoning and nature seasoning in it, crushed up cornflakes, hot oil. So let's get going here. So we're gonna dip it in the egg. And the flour. We're gonna cover it in cornflakes. You want to make sure it's dry because you got oil, obviously. Flour, cornflakes, and we'll switch you over to here so you can see this cooking. Oh, buddy. What do you think? You want to be my cameraman? It'd be a lot easier. Huh? Hold on. Okay. Alright, we're cooking them up. There you go, Ben. Just cornflakes to brown. Those are working. We'll get more dipped in the egg. Flour. And there's our new puppers. That's Winston. How's that look? Beautiful. Oh yeah. These are gonna be so good. Take them out. What are you doing? Filming the cat?
Yeah, he's back.
He's a fat cat. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. So, don't let it pop yet. Get a couple more pieces in, and those ones will be done. This is what I love about this. This is like 10 minutes and it's ready to go. But, it's going to be good thing. do you think? You hungry yet? More. 3 more pieces. You said you've never had white bass before, have you? BP Fishing's first white bass. You're gonna catch your first white bass tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Dude, it's so easy right now. It's crazy easy. Two more going into the corn flakes. Usually I use Italian breadcrumbs, but
You don't have breadcrumbs?
yeah, we didn't have any.
Yeah, or I just choke on them.
Right.
Maybe. The biscuit. No, it wasn't biscuit, it was mac and cheese.
Yes. That's exactly what happened. And the last one going in the grease. Alright guys. Stay tuned, we're going to plate these things up. Alright. Finished product, let's see. Oh, this looks so good. BP Fishing's first white bass ever.
That's really good.
That's really good?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Better than the crappie that we had?
I don't know.
You don't know? Crappie's pretty good. Do you like the cornflakes better than the breadcrumbs? Let's see. What's the inside of that look like? Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Well. Yeah.
Tastes even better with the sauce.
That's really good.
Dude.
Nice flaky cornflake crust. That's good. Alright guys. Give this recipe a try. It's pretty easy. Get out there, have fun, take a kid fishing, enjoy the outdoors. And until next time, thanks for watching.